All right. We are back. Thank you for soliciting the sponsors and tuning in here with the Kicking It with Key C show. I want to shout out to Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, X Squad affiliates, Real Cast Rangers, MCDE. We got a group of folks who have joined us during the break. We got my man, the number one Chief Rocker, Jersey Vern, who's X Squad affiliate. We got my man, John Fisher, the Microwave, who's X Squad affiliate. We've got Ms. Queen, who's with MCDE. And we got DJ Nunu, who's an MCDE, who have joined us. So if y'all have not, y'all missed quite a bit in front of this, so be sure to tune back in and catch the beginning of this one, because this one is that heat. We've got the Queen of Promotions, Miss Arlinda Garrett.
Hello.
And we're gonna break it down. We're gonna talk about an event that she has coming up here. And like I said, you can listen to me on KeyC.com, XSquadAffiliate.com, Spreaker.com. Click the chat bubble to interact. If you got any questions, we will try to answer them. I know there's some chat that I have not been able to get to because we got so much information that we got to get out of here. So the event coming up this week that's August 25th, correct? Starting.
Yes, the kickoff is Thursday, the 25th. It's that evening. We're going to have a party. The media will be there. We'll have a red carpet event. We'll have a poolside party. You don't have to wear your swimsuit, but you might want to come with a little something, to stay cool. It'll be a hot day, I'm sure. We'll kick off on Thursday, then Friday we jump right into the panels.
Okay.
That night we have. Go ahead.
Let me pause right here. We didn't get a name of it. What's the name of the conference?
Oh, the name of the conference, The Music Business Empowerment. We do #MBE Conference. M like Mary, B Betty, E Eddie Conference.
Okay.
The website is www.mbeconference.com.
Right.
Please, people, listen to us. Come out. It's almost free. I have a little overhead. I got to pay the bills. But what we're asking for a day pass is $30. You can do the entire weekend for $99. And you'll have access to everything except the dinner gala.
So what
happens? The dinner gala is $50 by itself, and we have a special guest performance by Kevin Ross. He's the new artist that Capitol Records has put the big push behind. He's a producer. Colonel Loud will be there. I want to give a shout out to Colonel Loud, to Lester Pace, setting the pace. These are the guys who believed in me early on. They believed that this could happen. They shared my vision. They saw my dream. Guys, I love you if you're listening. What else, KC? What did I miss?
Yeah. So, as an artist, what do I expect that day? So, okay, I'm an artist. What are you bringing to the table? What do I expect to learn coming there?
Well, we'll have panels on legal. And these are qualified attorneys that'll be on site giving free information, advice. The 360 deal is one of the most misunderstood situations that's being offered. So I'd suggest come out, learn a little bit about that, how publishing affects you. We have a publishing panel. We have a social media panel. If you go on the website, mbeconference.com, you can look at the schedule and choose which day which panel, what you want to hear. What is it that you're missing? Maybe you don't know what you're missing. For those people who don't know what questions to ask, I'd say attend the entire event. I'd be there every day. That's what I did with Jack the Rapper.
Right.
That was my investment in my career. Nobody's making you do anything. Nobody made you get up and have this passion for music. But if you're going to do anything, my mother used to say, here we go with my damn thing. She said, you can collect garbage, but be the best at it. Quit playing with this, people. There's money out here to get. It's money on the table. We're going to show you how to monetize your music. Colonel Loud, California, ended up on the Keanu soundtrack. He gave me part of not part, but a piece of the publishing. So every time that record sells, every time it's on a soundtrack, I get a check.
Hold on, let me pause that. I got to give you applause on that one.
Ching, ching, okay? So I'm telling you, even I am learning. I'm constantly learning. If I feel like I'm on God's earth and a day has gone by and I didn't learn something, I feel like my day was wasted.
Right. All right. So pause here on the conference. We're gonna speak. We're gonna go a little bit into the conference here. And I know your time is getting limited, but with the Colonel Loud, there was some elements, and we spoke about this before we started the podcast. The Colonel Loud song "California" uses the element of Frankie Beverly's song, and it's a sample, and it's a very popular song because it's a very popular Frankie Beverly song. So we were speaking about that a little bit about the theme of this conference. Give me a little bit about that theme of the conference.
The theme of the conference is the resurgence of the New Jack sound. And we're not talking about Teddy Riley's New Jack. We're talking about the old school music you hear more and more. I think Escape has a sample that's in somebody's record. This record is now in the top 5 Billboard.
Bryson,
Colonel Loud made it to the top 10. Sampling is big. It's come back. It never really went away, but now it's back bigger and better than ever. And it helps everybody. It helps that Renaissance artist who isn't active right now. That's not true of Frankie Beverly. You know, he tours, so he gets his.
Frankie about 90, still out there.
Yeah, he gonna get his. But those people that are not active, that aren't doing anything, that are struggling, when we sample and use their music, they get paid. So it's a win-win situation. I think that's about what you asked me.
Yeah. Because we're talking about sampling. We're actually speaking about sampling. So will you cover that during that weekend?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's part of the publishing panel. We have Capriccio Skates on that panel. We have Ian Burke. He was a big part of creating Escape. We have Kendall Minter on the lawyer. Tabitha Plummer is our keynote speaker. She's coming out of L.A. She represents Snoop Dogg and Michael Strahan. So, you know, I got some real powerful people, and a lot of them are females now. Juliet Jones is the executive VP of Atlantic Records. She'll be speaking at the awards dinner. We're going to give the DJ of the Year award, goes to Red Dread this year. Last year, Greg Street won. We got the Executive of the Year, and we have a Lifetime Achievement Award. So this is a very serious event for me. I want everybody to feel like when they walk away, I want them to feel like they walked away with something.
Right. And even because not everybody here listening or tuning in is a music artist, even people who aren't artists can learn something here at this event.
Well, this is really for people that are entrepreneur-minded, who know that they want to do this on their own, who know they want to be an independent. But one of the things that I can say, if you're young people, go work for somebody. Go be somebody's whipping boy or girl. Go get the experience. I worked for AT&T. I got out of the business to learn how to run a corporation. I was a manager, business manager in the center. It taught me so much about organizing. So, you know, go get some experience somewhere. And never, 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 ever, ever, ever lose sight of your dream. Keep the dream alive.
Wow.
and all lives matter. But we have to matter to each other before we can tell the world that Black lives matter. We have to care about each other. And what you're hearing now in my voice is that passion. This is what I love. I love doing music, but it's called doing good business. I use my real name. I don't use no AKA or no pseudo or fake name. If you need to find me, I will never do anything that is unethical to people who trust me, or to anybody for that matter. Whether you know me or not, I have to live with me. So when you hear about these scam artists and how they beat people, trust me, it's just a matter of time before karma catches up with them. But this thing we're doing, this MBE Music Conference, it's real, people. You go online, look at the bios. People submitted their bios and pictures to go on this, to be put on this website. So you will know their background. You will know that they're qualified. These are not people that's off the streets of Atlanta trying to get a name for themselves. These people have a name. This is a life-changing opportunity. I promise you, if you treat it like a business, it can change your life. With that said, KC is on you.
That's right. So we can find you at mbeconference.com, and that is August 25th to the 28th.
And it's at the Crown Plaza Hotel Airport, right there off Virginia Avenue. You can't miss it. Across, for those that know Spondivits, across the bridge from Spondivits.
Wow. This has been wonderful. Wonderful experience here. We want to thank you for kicking it with KC and joining us.
Well, thank you for having me. Oh, one last thing, KC. Remember, we have that Lyft promo. Lyft has partnered with us. We call them an in-kind sponsor. So they've given us a promo code. If you use it and you've never used Lyft before, you're going to get $50 worth of rides. And the way you do that, when it asks for your promo code, you simply type in MBE. I made it easy. MBE. 3 little letters. You'll get a $10 credit for every ride you take.
I'm going to close us out with some of this good music that was very influential by you. I'm putting the purple ribbon All Stars on. I'm going to start out with this Colonel Loud first. And that's how we'll close out here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for having me. Key, we got to do this again. I'm loving it. I see big things for you, son. And you know I'm going to help you. Key, see, you'll be broadcasting from there, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Aren't you coming out?
I am. I'm coming.
Yeah. Yeah, come and meet KC for those that haven't ever met him. He'll be in the media room.
That's right. That's right. Okay. That's right. Thank you for joining us and kicking in with KC, Arlinda.
Thank you again, guys. God bless.
All right. All right, so we're going to continue on talking here. Arlinda has, like I said, been very influential here in this city, in this region, hell, in music in general. You know what I mean? She's touched a lot of people, had a lot of folks who can vouch for. Between her and another guy by the name of Terrence Mim, who passed away last year, Terrence and Arlinda pretty much helped me to be able to touch a lot of influential people and build the brand or the music conference that I had. I used to put a music conference on as well. We went 13 years with this conference. It's called the Mid-Atlantic Music Conference out of Charlotte. And Arlinda made it to my first annual. Terrence made it to my first annual. And, I mean, I met a lot of folks from her and through her. Tony Mercedes came out. We had Moses Media Group. They came out. We had... I mean, there's a slew of different people, man. I can't keep dropping names because there's so many people over the years that, you know, I've met through her. Cujo Goody, I met through Arlinda. He was a client of hers, and I was able to build the